Hey YouTube, I'm Erin and I am the Handbag Housewife, and I'm back today to do another video on my luxury handbags. I recently released my entire Louis Vuitton collection video, and I have another great video in store for you today, and I'm going to cover the rest of my collection, which includes Chanel, Ysl or Saint Laurent, Gucci, and Prada. So without further ado, I'd like to begin with Prada. I have two Prada bags. They're both re-editions, 2005, and what that means is they both come with a webbed nylon strap. They both come with a beautiful chain that you can use as a shoulder strap, or you can drape across the front of your bag. And I prefer mainly to drape it, but it makes it almost more of an evening bag. This is a gray Saffiano, and I can link the exact color below if I can find it. And then of course this is black nylon. And both of these bags come with a little pouch. Here's the black nylon one. I've got coin in it right now. And a little organizer from Bag in Bag. And then of course I've got the Saffiano one as well. Now, I'm not really sure if I have a preference on Saffiano versus nylon. The nylon's really nice to go to like sporting events and that sort of thing. It's very lightweight. I don't think it holds quite as much. It's just a hair smaller. I do like it to be adjusted kind of short so the bag hits a little higher up on my body. I feel like the Saffiano is a little bit dressier, and of course it hits in the same spot, but they're just gorgeous handbags. I like to also use these bags with these chunky crossbody chains that I got from Amazon. I just feel like they're super attractive on. And this one is in the antique gold finish, and I feel like it really complements the gray as well as the gold hardware from the Prada bag. If you want something a little lighter weight, this Samorga flattened curve chain is great with this Prada bag as well. And I do feel like it really does well with the hardware too. Neither one of the chains is a perfect match, but they look really good in my opinion. I would say that this chain is the best match hardware wise to the Prada bag. It is a 47-inch long chain, and it's by that brand that I've mentioned before, XIAZW. But see how it's kind of a lighter gold, and it just really glistens and sparkles. So pretty. Okay, here is the chunky chain with the black nylon version. I've got to say, I really love these chunky chains with these bags. They kind of just bling them out and make them super special. Here's the 47-inch flattened curve chain from Samorga. Samorga just makes beautiful chains, but honestly, if you want to save some money, the other chain from the XIAZW company on Amazon is just about as pretty, if not as pretty. Okay, and here's the Amazon chain with the black nylon. This bag is just so fun to dress up. Again, that's the Amazon skinnier option. Okay, both of these bags have the organizers in them. This one has the Samorga organizer in it, and this one has the one, it's gonna be really hard to see because it's dark, from Bag in Bag. Now the Suni organizer is softer, maybe slightly less structured, but in this case, I think I like it better. And the only reason is that this Suni one has a pocket on this side, and then it also has two pockets on this side. So with this bag being one of the tightest bags that I have that I would use for every day, I like to be able to eliminate those Louis Vuitton key clays so that I have room for my phone without stressing the bag. And as you can see, the Samorga one only comes with one pocket. Now that said, I think you can get Samorga to customize them. So if you want one that's a little bit more structured, that would be a great option as well. Okay, next we're going to cover my Chanel medium large classic flap. I've got it right here. This bag is beautiful. I love it. I sold several bags to get it, and I don't regret it at all. When I got it from an Australian seller on Instagram, and I've decorated it with this Samorga pearl chain. And I've mentioned this before in other videos that I can link below, but it's got the T type of closure that will just slide through the grommets. Now you wouldn't want to use it as a handle because it's going through the front of the two grommets, so it's not going to be centered. I mean, I guess you could grab it for a second that way. And then I have the M Boutique. Oh, you won't be able to see it. The M Boutique base shaper in there, which I'll also link below. But this bag I like to carry on the shoulder. It's not really long enough to wear crossbody, but on the shoulder it's great with the chain doubled up. And I don't really usually carry long shoulders, so I leave it like this. And with this in there, the chains don't slide quite as easily. So it works like that. All right, next I've got my Gucci bag. I've covered this bag in another video. I love the brown leather with the diagonal quilting. It does not have the big GG on the back, which I like that as well. And it's got a great crossbody strap. It's not detachable, and it's just a super cute bag. I didn't really stay back long enough for that one. I have to kind of stand on my tiptoes to get a picture. I have it decorated with a pearl Samorga chain that I modified, and I can link that down below, but basically I just took the clips off the end and substituted my own rings so that I could remove some of the pearls so that the gold chain shows through. This bag also has one of the base shapers in it from M Boutique to give it a little bit of structure on the bottom so it doesn't end up caving in. Now, this particular bag is called the Collège, and it's in the medium size, and the color is Rouge Legion, but I think it's a very plum-like color. Now, this is the older style, and it has the logo lower so that it hangs off the bottom of the tip just a little bit. And I'm okay with that. It just gives it a different look. My other Collège bag, which I'll show you in a second, the logo's up a little bit higher. This does not have an adjustable strap, but I find it hits in a really nice spot. And I love the chain that it comes with. It really reminds me a lot of those chunky chains I showed you with at the beginning that I put with the Prada bag. This is my second Collège bag in the color Seaweed. It's a beautiful kind of army green color. It's got the newer placement of the logo, which is up higher. And I didn't mention with the first Collège bag, but I have mentioned it in my video about these bags, which I can link below. But I have two base shapers in here, one for each section from M Boutique Australia. And I love those because this bag tends to lose its structure, and that just keeps it nice without taking up any space in the bag to speak of. And I just wanted to highlight how pretty the chain is and how similar it is to those antique gold ones and gold ones that I showed you earlier with my Prada bag. This is my Ysl Toy Lulu, and it's got the same chain decorating it as my Gucci bag had. Again, I modified it, but I have all the pearls. I can put them back on, and you don't need that for this bag, but I just think it looks cute when I have it in my display cabinet. So it has a crossbody strap that's also a little bit short, but I'm okay with that for little bags. I think it gives you a very European look. And the other thing about the strap, this is the old style strap, and you can actually disconnect it there and use this piece of it as a wristlet, which is kind of a nice option to have. This bag is in the color Light Natural with silver hardware. It's a gorgeous color. Okay, next are my Lulu camera bags. I have two of them. I've got this one in a dusty gray color, and then I also have this one in black. Now the dusty gray has kind of the antique, I think they call it antique bronze hardware, but I consider it more antique gold. And the black one has like an antique silver. And mine doesn't have a whole lot of the distressing. It's pretty silver, and I really like that. So they do vary from bag to bag. And I'm just gonna try one of these on for you. But for reference, I haven't told you this before, but I am 5'8", about 145 pounds. And this bag is a great crossbody for taller people, as well as if you're wider. I have it on the third hole, and I still have like 3 to go. So it's about right in the middle. The other thing I did is I took a little ring that I got from Mautto, and I attached the tassel to that instead of it being attached to the strap. The way they do it at St. Laurent is they attach it to the strap. And so when you pick your bag up. The tassel goes down to the bottom, and I don't really like that. So I feel like this is a really nice option. And these little rings, you can get them really cheap other places, but I prefer Mautto because I like the finish and the quality that they offer. I also like Samorga's rings, but unless you're placing another order with Samorga, it's not worth it just to order the rings because of the expense of shipping. Okay, these are the last two bags. I've got the small Lulu in dark beige with the antique bronze hardware, and then I have the small Lulu in earth gray with the silver hardware. Both bags have beautiful quilting. The calfskin on all of the Lulu bags is just to die for, and the smell of these bags is amazing. My entire bag cabinet smells great because of these, the Luke Hammer bag and the Toy Lulu. I mean, it's just amazing. So these bags are calfskin. The collage is a lambskin, and I'll do a mod shot with just one of these so you can see how I like to wear it. You can wear it crossbody, but I prefer to wear it on my shoulder, just like my Chanel, but it does hang down much lower, as you can see. And if you decide you want to carry it on shoulder, you have two options. This is the first option, and then the second option is you pull up the center, and you pull up the center of the options instead of the outside ones. And when you do that, it's a shorter crossbody. So this is a great bag if you are not as tall and you need an adjustable crossbody because of the way they place the grommets. It gives you two lengths. When they're side to side like this, you get two lengths to choose from. Anyway, that is my St. Laurent collection. I'm just going to pop the beautiful dark beige one up here and get a thumbnail. And that's the rest of my luxury bags. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please give it a big thumbs up, and I just wanted to say thank you all for watching.